Nnamdi Kanu is no terrorist. IPOB slams Bashar for comparing leader to Truji. Good morning everyone, and thank you all for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got here this morning. As our headline for this morning says here that Nnamdi Kanu is not a terrorist. IPOB slams Bashar for comparing the leader to Truji. The indigenous people of Biafra has rebuked Ahmed Bashar, the former media aide to ex-president Muhammadu Buhari, over his recent comparison of IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu to notorious bandit leader Bello Truji. This was contained in a statement signed by the group spokesperson Emma Powerful on Wednesday. According to the statement, Kanu, unlike Truji, does not endorse terrorism. The statement further criticized Bashar for drawing parallels between Kanu and Truji, explaining that Kanu's primary offense was establishing the Eastern Security Network. Bashar had earlier suggested that both Kanu and Truji were detrimental to Nigeria and should be confined under harsh conditions. In response, Powerful said, the Directorate of State DOS of IPOB warns Ahmed Bashar, an aide to the former Fulani government of Buhari, to stop comparing unarmed freedom fighter Nnamdi Kanu with a terrorist brother led by Truji Bello. Powerful accused Bashar of attempting to divert attention from the Fulani cabal role in bringing murderous terrorists into northern Nigeria. By involving IPOB and Kanu in terrorism-related issue, he emphasized that Kanu's actions were legal and aimed at protecting the southeast from perceived threats. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as a true Igbo Biafran, does not believe in terrorism. His only crime was creating the Eastern Security Network (ESN) to counter Fulani expansion, Powerful said. He only criticized the previous administration, which according to him, used significant resources to unlawfully adopt Kanu from Kenya, ignoring the court's rulings. He claimed that the Fulani elite view Kanu and IPOB as threats, while overlooking the dangers posed by the very terrorists they harbored. Meanwhile, the terrorists they allowed into northern Nigeria continue to wreak havoc. The Fulani cabals view Kanu and IPOB as their enemies, but their real enemies are the very terrorists they nurtured, now turning against them and northern Nigeria. In another development, the Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Musa on Tuesday pledged to capture notorious bandit leader Bello Truji, a figure responsible for several attacks in Zamfara State. And that is all we have for you concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that IPOB is no terrorist. IPOB slams Nnamdi Kanu is not a terrorist. IPOB slams Bashar for comparing him to Truji. Well, you had it for me this morning, and if you need to subscribe, the best I can do right here right now. So tap that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, leave a like on this video to get more updates concerning this in the near future to come. The IPOB are angry because of what Ahmed Bashar said. Like, how you actually compare Nnamdi Kanu, who is a freedom fighter and an activist, to a notorious terrorist who holds gun, who kills people? Yes, let us see the difference between Nnamdi Kanu and Truji. Has Nnamdi Kanu ever killed somebody? No. Has Truji ever killed somebody? Yes, countless of times. Has Nnamdi Kanu ever been seen, or has Nnamdi Kanu ever held a weapon like gun or bombs or ammunition before? No. Has Truji done that? Yes. Then tell me, why don't this stupid man see the difference between Kanu and Bello Truji? Yes. Why don't you see the difference? Well, the IPOB has rebuked his claim. Yes, because you cannot compare these two people together. You cannot compare these two people together. Emma Powerful really blasted this man. According to the statement released by Emma Powerful, according to the statement released by Truji, by Ahmed Bashar, he says that Kanu, unlike Truji, does not endorse terrorism. Yes, Kanu does not endorse terrorism. Yeah, because look at this. You are comparing two people together. Like, these two people concept, they are very, very different from each other in every which way. They are very different from each other. Truji is a notorious criminal in Zamfara State, in the north. Let me just say the northern part of Nigeria, that has been causing a lot of havoc. This man will take over a small village and ask them to pay a ransom for their own freedom. Yes, This, like, seriously, don't you see the difference? Has Nnamdi Kanu ever bombed a place? Has Nnamdi Kanu ever killed somebody before? No. That was why powerful accused Bashar of attempting to divert attention from the Fulani cabals. Yes, you are trying to divert attention. Yes, you're trying to just tell people that Nnamdi Kanu is just like Truji, that they should kill him too. Because of recently, the army chief said that he is focusing more on Truji, that he will make sure that Truji is captured and dealt with. And now you're trying to divert attention. Now you're trying to divert attention. Even this person, Nnamdi Kanu's chief lawyer, what was his name again? What is his name again? He said that anybody that called Nnamdi Kanu or the Ipob a terrorist group will be sued. And upon hearing this, they can actually sue this man for saying that. Yes, they said it to the court, and the court agreed. Anybody that called Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist will be sued, and this man is actually calling Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist. How can you compare him with somebody that is so wicked? How can you compare with a terrorist? They are very much different from each other. According to Ipob, the only mistake that Nnamdi Kanu did was to create the ESN just to counterattack the Fulani wicked people that were killing Igbo people. Other thing from that, Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fighter, an activist that just want to protect the southeastern part of Nigeria. They just want to make sure that the southeastern part of Nigeria gets the rights that they deserve. They just want to make sure that the southeast part of Nigeria get the benefit that all that part of Nigeria is benefiting. Yes. Ipob claimed that Fulani elites view Kanu and Ipob as threats, and that is their own problem. Fulani politicians are viewing him as a threat while overlooking the dangers in their own states. They allow terrorists into the northern Nigeria. They continue to wreak havoc and are there chasing Nnamdi Kanu. Yeah, nah. Drop a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button as big one with the notification bell, so that anytime I have a new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you all for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.